nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Thank you. I hope you're having a fabulous day because today's the best day that I get to interview you, honestly.
This is the pinnacle of my day, meeting you. It really is.
Thank you. No, because I was just gonna say our site loves your work. We love The West Wing. We love every movie that you've done since then, all the way down through. So.
That's really nice of you to say.
Yeah.
You guys make nerds look good.
Thank you. Thank you. So I know they always talk to first-time directors like, what's it like being first-time director? But I want to talk to you about the craft of it because I know when you're a writer, you can write whatever you want, and then it's the director's job to make it happen, no matter how outlandish. Now that you were tasked with the job of making some of these outlandish shots in your head happen, like, was there a moment where you're like, man, I wish I wouldn't have written that?
You know what? I called David Fincher. David directed the Social Network. Because I had a question for him while we were shooting. I said, I'm going to be doing this and that kind of thing. And I asked this question. There was this pause, and this is the sound that David made. like he was finally getting his revenge on me.
And so, what was the shot?
It got done thanks to the talents of other people. This movie was really a triumph of collaboration, and particularly Charlotta Christensen, who's our cinematographer. I wanted her badly for two reasons. The work that she had done recently, which was Girl on a Train and Fences, and Fences, she was working with first-time director Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Okay, so I knew that she would be patient with me and that we could establish a vocabulary. She also shot the movie beautifully.
And it does look really beautiful,
yeah.
Especially the way you were able to light both Molly and Idris through their whole, I would say, their relationship, and especially Molly before Idris came into it.
Yeah.
Talk about how you approached her character's arc through the film, because I know that was like, it had to be subtle, but it also had to be dramatic from where we start and where she finishes.
Right. There are two stories going on at once on two different planes. In present day, we're watching a story of a woman who's just been arrested by the FBI, has 2 days to fly across the country, get a lawyer before she's arraigned. Somehow, she's in a mob indictment, and she's in deep trouble, and hires Idris Elba as her lawyer, who has very little respect for her at the beginning. His arc is going from that to being able to make a full-throated defense of this woman, and saying quietly to Molly, he's talking about his 13-year-old daughter, you're her role model, and he says, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So that's his journey. Her present-day thing is, am I going to go to jail or not? And then the other story we're telling is, how does a woman who was 100 yards away from making the U.S. ski team prior to going to Harvard Law School, how did she end up running underground poker games for celebrities in Hollywood and get mixed up in the mob and then get arrested by the FBI? So
yeah. And they all work seamlessly, beautifully together. I might go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, they're wrapping me, but I wanted to do one last thing.
Well, let me just quickly, I'll de-wrap you. Just to quickly answer your question.
You can do whatever.
To give all the credit to Jessica and Idris, you asked how did I calibrate Jessica's journey. We talked a lot about each scene before we did it, and where is Molly right now, and what was that transition about, and why did she suddenly shut down, and that kind of thing. But I can talk till the cows come home. Someone needs to execute, and Jessica and Idris. It was like driving a Ferrari. You just need to touch the gas pedal a little bit. It goes and it corners so beautifully. And these are two giants, and it was thrilling working with them.
Awesome. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you very
taking
much.
to spend the time.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.